Action movies between 2019 and today didn't just raise the bar, they shattered it. Explosions got bigger, stunts got deadlier, and the line between real and impossible completely disappeared. From bone-crushing hand-to-hand combat to high-speed chases that feel out of control, to action scenes so intense they leave you holding your breath. These moments weren't just scenes, they were cinematic events. Filmmakers risked everything to make action feel real again. No shortcuts, no limits, no mercy. Today, we're counting down the top 5 best action scenes from 2019 to 2026. Scenes that changed action cinema forever. Strap in, turn up the volume, and get ready, because this list goes hard.
Number 5 belongs to one of the most brutal and technically ambitious fight scenes of the decade. The prison fight in Extraction 2 is the backbone of a jaw-dropping 21-minute one-take sequence. Tyler Rake infiltrates a Georgian prison for a clean extraction, but within seconds, the mission collapses into chaos. Prisoners riot, guards swarm, and violence erupts from every direction. Then comes the moment you never forget. Rake's arm is set on fire. Instead of retreating, he keeps fighting, using his flaming fist as a weapon. Riot shields crash, bones break, breath disappears. And just when you think it's over, the camera never cuts. The fight spills into a vehicle chase and onto a moving train. This isn't just action. It's cinematic endurance and pure brutality.
We move to number 4, the bus fight scene from Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, one of the most electrifying action sequences of the modern era. What begins as a quiet ride through San Francisco's Chinatown instantly erupts into chaos as Shang-Chi and Katie are ambushed by deadly Ten Rings assassins. In seconds, a packed city bus becomes a moving combat zone.
Poles, seats, and even jackets are turned into weapons, with slick, Jackie Chan-inspired choreography that keeps the action fast, fluid, and creative.
Then the tension spikes. The brakes are cut, the driver is knocked out, and the bus starts flying downhill, completely out of control. With Katie forced behind the wheel, Shang-Chi battles Razor Fist in a fight where every punch feels dangerous and every second counts. Blending real stunts, sharp martial arts, and high-speed chaos, this scene is pure adrenaline. Stylish, grounded, and unforgettable, that's why this moment earns the number 4 spot. Clapperboard fire.
We move to number 3, the final showdown from Fast and Furious presents. Hobbs and Shaw takes the action to the edge literally. On a rain-soaked cliff in Samoa, Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw face off against Brixton Lower, a cybernetically enhanced villain who can predict and counter attacks in milliseconds. At first, raw strength isn't enough. Every punch is anticipated, every move countered. That's when the duo realizes it must fight together, alternating attacks to overwhelm Brixton's enhanced reflexes. One takes the hit, the other strikes back, turning a deadly advantage into his downfall. The fight explodes in cinematic chaos. Rain lashes down, fists crash against flesh, and Hobbs' Samoan family jumps in, wielding traditional weapons and modified trucks to take down Netian reinforcements. And just when it seems the duo has won, Brixton meets a shocking and terminated remotely and sent tumbling off the cliff into the ocean. Brutal, strategic, and visually spectacular. This is why the Hobbs and Shaw cliff fight claims the number 3 spot on our list of best action sequences since 2019. Coming in at number 2 on my list of the best fight scenes, the final duel in Diablo is a masterclass in raw, visceral combat. Kreese, played by Scott Adkins, faces off against the unstoppable El Corvo, portrayed by Marco Zera. From the first clash, you feel the tension. Every strike is hard, every counter sharp. Power meets precision in a relentless exchange that pushes both fighters to their limits. This fight isn't about flashy moves, it's about skill, stamina, and sheer determination. Grapples, kicks, and close-quarter strikes land with bone-crunching realism. The choreography is clean, brutal, and unrelenting, keeping you on the edge of your seat. As the fight builds, it becomes a war of wills. Power alone isn't enough. Only control, timing, and technique decide who will survive. Each hit carries weight, each block tells a story. By the final moments, the fight delivers a payoff that is as satisfying as it is intense. It earns its number to spot not just for the action, but for the story it tells through movement, skill, perseverance. Coming in at of the best fight scenes, this battle is pure martial arts mastery. Ip Man vs. Barton Geddes is not just a fight, it's a test of power versus precision. Geddes charges in with raw strength and military aggression, throwing heavy blows meant to overwhelm. Ip Man stays calm, centered, unshaken. Every strike tells a story. Geddes relies on force. Ip Man relies on timing. Wing Chun meets karate in a clash where speed, structure, and technique slowly break down brute power. Blocks flow into counters, counters turn into relentless pressure. No wasted movement, no hesitation. As the fight intensifies, you see the shift. Power starts to fade. Control takes over. This is why it earns the number to spot. The choreography is clean, the hits feel real, and the philosophy behind the combat is crystal clear. By the final exchange, Ip Man doesn't just win the fight, he proves a point. True mastery isn't loud, it's precise. And there you have it. 5 action scenes. 5 moments that push cinema to its absolute limits. From raw, brutal combat to massive, jaw-dropping spectacle. These scenes didn't just entertain us, they reminded us why we love action movies. And the truth is, this era of action filmmaking isn't slowing down anytime soon. If anything, it's just getting started. So now it's your turn. Which action scene deserved the top spot? Did we miss your favorite? Drop it in the comments. Hit that like button if this list got your adrenaline pumping. And don't forget to subscribe for more epic movie countdowns. Until next time.